Hi, this is Christian, and welcome to NFL Updates Express, your weekly dose of NFL news. Coming your way, preseason Week 2 predictions.
Hi, this is Dylan, and thanks for watching NFL Updates Express. This week we've got the Falcons versus the Texans. Now this matchup could be pretty good. Both the Falcons and the Texans had very bad seasons last year, and the Texans just picked up Jadeveon Clowney and the number 1 pick in the draft. So I think if they use him for this game, they're going to beat out the Falcons in their home stadium in Houston.
Welcome back to NFL Updates Express. The spotlight game of the week is the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Houston Texans. Now with the first pick in the NFL draft, the Houston Texans selected Jadeveon Clowney from South Carolina, and they will use him against Jake Matthews and the offensive line of the Atlanta Falcons and their first round pick. So we'll see which position group holds up better. Overall in this game though, I think the Houston Texans will come out on top over the Falcons.
Here we have the Dolphins versus the Buccaneers, and it's the Florida matchup. Now, I don't recall seeing this matchup very often, so I'm excited to see who will win this one. I know it's the backups, and it's not putting anything on the line. The stakes aren't high, but it'll still be fairly interesting. I think overall, the Dolphins will win.
It's a fantastic matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now, both the Dolphins and the Buccaneers have playoff aspirations this year and will be looking to sneak into the playoffs in 2014. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have 2 pretty solid quarterbacks and will be looking to play them in this preseason game against the Dolphins. The Dolphins, though, will be looking out to try some of their new weapons and getting Ryan Tannehill some more reps. But overall, I think the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will come out on top over the Miami Dolphins.
Next up is the Jaguars versus the Bears. This one is a no-brainer for me. At their home stadium in Chicago, the Bears just have the clear advantage. They've got a better team, and overall, they'll just easily come out on top.
It's a primetime ESPN matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Chicago Bears. Now, the Jacksonville Jaguars have a quarterback competition between Chad Henne and Blake Bortles, even though it looks like Chad Henne will get the go, but you never know what we'll see. The Chicago Bears, on the other hand, well, Jay Cutler is trying to get the Bears to the playoffs and maybe even further than that with an elite offense and some defensive pieces that can cause some havoc. This will be an interesting game to watch, but I think the Chicago Bears will come out on top over Jacksonville.
This was a very interesting matchup, the Chiefs versus the Panthers. Both of these teams are really good, and they've got some pretty good players. Cam Newton for the Panthers, Jamal Charles for the Chiefs, and their defenses are very solid, especially the Panthers, which I was taking into account. The Panthers have a better defense, and they're at their home stadium, so I think they'll win.
It's a primetime matchup between the Chiefs and the Panthers. Now, both teams will be looking for some receivers to step up. The Chiefs already have a proven playmaker in Dwayne Bowe, but the Carolina Panthers are still looking for answers. They do have some options, though, like Jericho Cotchery, Kelvin Benjamin, and Jason Avant. So it will be interesting to see what the wide receiver crew does in this game. This will be a tough matchup for both teams, but I think the Carolina Panthers will step up and win the game. The player of the week is running back of the Oakland Raiders, Maurice Jones-Drew. Now, it's going to be tough for the Raiders to make the playoffs this year, but if the Raiders are to make the playoffs, it will be because of Maurice Jones-Drew. He'll need to step it up into beast mode to help carry this Oakland Raiders team to victory. Preseason week 1 was a good one, and this is how it went down. We had the New York Jets defeating the Indianapolis Colts 13-10. We also had the Ravens over the 49ers 23-3. The Redskins over the Patriots 23-6. The Chiefs over the Bengals 41-39. The Broncos over the Seahawks 21-16. The Chargers over the Cowboys 27-7. The Falcons over the Dolphins 16-10. The Bills over the Panthers 20-18. The Jaguars over the Bucks 16-10. We had the Bears over the Eagles 34-28. The Vikings over the Raiders 10-6. The Saints over the Rams 26-24. We had the Detroit Lions beating the Cleveland Browns 13-12. The Giants over the Steelers 20-16. The Titans over the Packers 20-16. And the Cardinals over the Texans 32-0. The most entertaining game was the Chiefs versus the Bengals.